Да ну нахуй!
While Putin tries to bluff the world, particularly the West, Ukrainians are doing what they do best, destroying occupiers and degrading their military capacity. Ukrainian defenders launched an attack on a Russian company command post in the village of Velika Lepetica on the left bank of Kherson region. This was reported by the Telegram channel Sonyashnik, which published a video of the attack. A Ukrainian MiG-29 fighter jet delivers a precision strike with an AASM hammer bomb on the Russian company command post, it says there. We're seeing these kinds of strikes more and more lately, as Ukraine ramps up precision attacks to weaken Russian forces and disrupt their operations. Ukrainian fighters demonstrate the capabilities of the Ardal ground drone. It overcomes 30-degree slopes, 80-centimeter trenches, 30-centimeter obstacles, performs logistics, mining, wounded evacuation. Payload, up to 200 kilos, TOWs 500 kilos, 3 tons on asphalt. Endurance, 30 kilometers on single battery, 50 kilometers on dual. Ukraine is rapidly expanding its domestic drone production to meet the evolving demands of the battlefield. From reconnaissance to direct strikes, drones are at the center of Ukraine's defense innovation. While aerial drones have made headlines, ground drones are becoming a game changer. These unmanned ground vehicles can deliver supplies, evacuate the wounded, and even carry explosives to enemy positions with precision. Affordable, fast to build, and easy to deploy, ground drones reduce the risk to human soldiers and open up new tactical possibilities. Ukrainian engineers are constantly adapting, creating smarter, tougher drones capable of operating in harsh frontline conditions. By focusing on mass production and rapid innovation, Ukraine is building a modern force that's flexible, deadly, and far less dependent on foreign aid. Meanwhile, the peak of Russian military transport logistics is already showcased for all to see. An electric cart, based on a two-wheeled hoverboard for delivering supplies and boys in black bags, ready to carry out combat missions.
Значит, выхожу на улицу, у нас тут цветочки перед двором, вот тут вот дворик, и тут у нас такой долбоёб сказочный поехал. Да ну нахуй! Просто пиздец. Ну а чё, рабочая схема, электротележка. Нормально, вот видишь, подправил. Вот, выровнялся. И сейчас довольная рожа поедет. О, рин-рин-рин.
Это просто изобретение!
Охренеть, чем бы дитя не тешилось.
The police officers of the National Police of Ukraine's Rifle Battalion eliminated Russian invaders who were using a portable electronic warfare device. The video of their elimination was published on the official YouTube page of the Donetsk police. The elimination of the enemy took place in the Toretsk sector, where the battalion was holding the line and, in coordination with a drone, ambushed Russian soldiers. The enemy, using small assault groups, tried to capture the positions of the police rifle battalion, but was detected in advance. Aerial reconnaissance coordinated the defenders, who successfully intercepted the enemies and eliminated them in a firefight. During the assault, the enemy was carrying a portable electronic warfare device that would have protected them from drones such as FPV or conventional bombers. Currently, the units manned by police officers are actively engaged in defense in the Donetsk region, and their skills allow them to maintain the defense. For example, a police officer from the Joint Assault Brigade of the National Police Lyut managed to eliminate 3 Russian stormtroopers during the fighting in Toretsk. Earlier, Militarny reported that Russian units attempted to break through the positions of the 28th Separate Mechanized Brigade near Toretsk. At that time, artillery was first engaged in eliminating the enemy, and later it was joined by the operators of FPV drones and drones with a drop system. Under heavy fire, the Russians hid in a forest belt, where they were destroyed one by the pilots of the Spalach UAV of the Curtin Company unit, RVs of the 3rd and 2nd Mechanized Battalions. Our brothers from the Phoenix and the 93rd Separate Mechanized Brigade, Kolodny Yar, also joined in the destruction of the enemy forces. The National Police of Ukraine's rifle battalions have emerged as a vital component of Ukraine's defense strategy in the ongoing conflict. Originally formed to maintain public order, these units have been reorganized and deployed to frontline combat roles, reflecting Ukraine's adaptive military tactics. One notable example is the Chernihiv Rifle Battalion, established in 2014. Initially tasked with maintaining public order in Chernihiv, the battalion quickly transitioned to active combat roles, participating in key battles such as Kreminna, Rubezhne, and Lysychansk. Their operations have included clearing enemy positions, repelling attacks, and securing strategic locations. Similarly, the Donetsk Rifle Battalion, a newly formed unit from the Donetsk region's Special Forces Police, has been deployed to the front lines to carry out combat missions. These battalions are composed of police officers who have undergone combat training to adapt to their new roles in the military landscape. In Ryazan Oblast, Russia, they're whining that local Z-Patriot trophy enthusiasts looted special military operation heroes' graves, swiping their battle flags. Only pathetic Aquafresh rags were left, wanted by nobody.
В общем, остались только триколоры. Здесь вообще флагов нету. Оставили только триколоры. Все остальные своровали.
NATO Chief Rutte showered Trump with praise, saying the U.S. president broke the deadlock. The U.S. and Trump are taking the lead in negotiations to end the war in Ukraine. Only they can do it, Rutte stated.
It is thanks to President Trump that the deadlock is broken. It is the US, it is President Trump who is taking this leadership role, and it is only the US and President Trump who can do that, together, of course, with Secretaries Hexet and Rubio, and with National Security Advisor Waltz, working with him to get this done.
Ukraine's newly formed 8th Airborne Assault Corps has been deployed to the front lines, according to the Airborne Assault Forces Command. The Corps includes 6 brigades, some established units with combat experience from the war in eastern Ukraine. The new structure aims to improve command and control, enable faster personnel deployment, and ensure more efficient resupply and support. It will be led by experienced officers and NCOs.
Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. Also, if you want to support Warthog Defense, please become our member and get early access to new videos, exclusive members-only videos, and become administrator in comments section. The membership link is in the description.
Rescues every day. We had a guy last week at 6 rescues in 6 days. You know, he's doing the job every day.